As Shabbat approaches, I want to offer a few reflections on what's been a busy week. Abraham Joshua Heschel called Shabbat a palace in time. 6 days a week, we try to master the world. On Shabbat, we stop treating the world, each other, and even ourselves as something to be used. Now, political campaigns are about as non-Shabbos as it gets, and beyond the campaign, Jews in New York and elsewhere are feeling real fear and anxiety right now. One of my rabbis says the Jewish amygdala is badly dysregulated, and with good reason. Antisemitism arises in times of fascism and war, and we're amidst both. Some of those feelings are directed at me right now. Many Jews are thrilled with the results of election night. I won 65% of the vote in one of the most Jewish districts in the country. But it's clear that some Jews think I'm some kind of traitor. Bruce Blakeman, the Republican nominee for governor, said I'd have made a good guard in a concentration camp. Now, thankfully, I don't care one iota about Bruce Blakeman. He's a bigot, and he will be resoundingly defeated by Governor Hochul this fall. But I want to let the rest of you know a few things. I love being Jewish. It's who I am deep down in my bones. Synagogue youth group, summer camp song sessions, celebrations in our sukkah, rework in our Haggadah every year with my grandmother and with my daughter. We named our son after Marek Edelman, one of the leaders of the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising. That's how seriously we take the legacy of Jews who fought Nazis and who care about our values. Now, there's no one way to uphold those values, no certainty about how to advance our safety and that of our neighbors. We've been arguing about this for 2,600 years, but know this. Fighting for Palestinian human rights doesn't make me any less proud to be Jewish or any less committed to fighting antisemitism. Those are not two different jobs, they're the same job. There's plenty of room to debate all of this, but I hope we can turn down the temperature. It wasn't right that Dan Goldman faced such meanness from Poetica Coffee, and I admired his gracious response. And it wasn't right what Bruce Blakeman said about me. In thinking about how to respond to him, I was drawn to this week's Torah portion where King Balak hires a prophet named Balaam to curse the Israelites, but God intervenes and Balaam blesses them instead with the blessing that we sing as Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. How beautiful are your dwelling places, or how beautiful are your tents, O Jacob, your dwelling places, O Israel. Two thoughts here. First, the tents sheltering refugees on the plains of the Levant right now aren't full of Israelites. More than 1 million Palestinians in Gaza are living in ramshackle tents without running water or sanitation because Israeli bombs that we paid for destroyed their homes. What would it look like for us to bless their dwellings instead of cursing them? And second, I'm not going to curse back at Bruce Blakeman. I'm going to wish him and all of you a Shabbat Shalom.